The Code of Ethics of the Professional Teachers, we have the Article 2, the teachers and the state. Section 1 state, the school are the nurturers of the future citizens of the state. Each teacher is a trustee of the cultural and educational heritage of the nations, and is under obligations to transmit to the learners such heritage, as well as to elevate the national morality, promote national pride, cultivate love of country, instill alliance to the institutions and for all the duly constituted authorities, and promote the obedience to the laws of the state. Sections 2 state that every teacher or the school official shall actively help to carry out the declared policy of the state, and shall take an oath to this effect. We have also the Section 3, in the interest of the states and of the Filipino people, as much as of his own, every teacher shall be physically, mentally, and morally fit. We have the Section 4, that state that every teacher shall possess and actualize a full commitment and devotions to duty. We have also the Section 5 state that teachers should not engage in the promotions of any political, religious, or other partisan interests, and shall not directly or indirectly solicit, require, collect, or receive any money or services, or other variable materials from any persons or entity for such purposes. We have the Section 6 state that every teacher shall vote and shall exercise all other constitutional rights and responsibility. We have also the Section 7 state a teacher should not use his positions or official authority or influence to coerce any other persons to follow any political course of actions. We have also the Article 3, the teachers and the community. Section 1 state a teacher is a facilitator of learning and the development of the youth. He shall therefore render the best services by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. We have also the Section 2 state that every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. We have also the Section 3 state that every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognitions, for which purposes he shall behave with honors and dignity at the all times, and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other excesses, much less illicit realization. We have also the Section 4 state that every teacher shall live for and with the community, and shall therefore study and understand the local customs and traditions in order to have sympathetic attitude, therefore refrain from disparaging the community. We have also the Section 5 state that every teacher shall help the school and keep the people in the community informed about the school work and accomplishment, as well as its needs and problem. We have also Section 6 state that every teacher is intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to actively be involved in the matters affecting the welfare of the people. We have also the Section 7 state that every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professional, with the government officials, and with the people, individual or collectivity. We have also the Section 8. A teacher possesses freedom to attend the church and worship as appropriate, but shall not use his positions and influence to proselyte others. We have also the Article 4, teachers and a profession. Section 1 state that every teacher shall actively ensure that teaching is the noblest profession, and shall manifest genuine enthusiasm and thrive in the teaching as a noble calling. We have also the Section 2 that every teacher should uphold the highest possible standards of quality education, shall make the best preparations for the career of teaching, and shall be at his best at all times, and is the practice of his position. We have also the Section 3 state that every teacher shall participate in the continuing professional educations, or the CPE program of the Professional Regulation Commission, and shall pursue such other study as well as to improve his efficiency, enhance the prestige of the professions, and strengthen his competencies, virtues, and productivity in order to nationality and national competitive. We have also the section 4 state that every teacher shall help if duly authorized to seek support from the school but shall not make improper representation through personal advertisement and other questionable means. We have also the section 5 state that every teacher shall use the teaching profession in a manner that makes its dignified means for earning a decent living. We have also the Article 5, which is the teachers and the profession. Section 1 state that teachers should at all times be imbued with the spirit of professional loyalty, mutual confidence, and faith in one another, self-sacrifice for the common good and full cooperation with colleges when the best interest of the learners, the school, or the profession is at stake, and any controversial teacher shall support one another. We have also the section 2 state a teacher is not entitled to claim credit or work not of his own and shall give due credit for the work of other which he may used. We have also section 3. Before leaving his position, a teacher shall organize for whoever assume the position shall such records and other data as are necessary to carry on the work. We have also the section 4. A teacher should hold inviolate all confidential informations concerning educated and the school and shall not divulge to anyone documents which has not been officially released or remove record from files without permission. We have also the section 5. It shall be the responsibility of every teacher to seek correctiveness for may appear to be an unprofessional and unethical conduct of any associate, wherever this may be done only if there is interconnect evidence for such conduct. We have also the section 6. A teacher may submit to the proper authorities any justifiable criticism against an associate, preferably in writing without violating the right of individual concern. And that's all po, miss, because I'm not good in memorizing. So that's why I memorized the article 5 and sections 6 only. That's all po. Thank you.